Welcome everyone to We Are Public Health, where we are putting faces to the services that we offer here at the Branch Hillsdale St. Joseph Community Health Agency. I have an extremely special guest because this individual doesn't necessarily work for the health agency, but she is a representative of a community partner that we have here at the health department. Her name is Stephanie Loftus, and she works for My Community Dental Centers. How you doing, Stephanie?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing good. I appreciate you taking the time to answer a couple questions for the We Are Public Health series
My pleasure.
So the mission of My Community Dental Centers is to enhance community health by offering access to quality dental care for all. Do you mind expounding a little bit more on, I guess what makes MCDC so valuable to the communities that you guys serve?
Sure. Yeah, happy to. So we're a statewide nonprofit dental organization.
Mm-hmm.
We have 34 centers across the state of Michigan. We have 3 in the UP. We're really focused on serving the underserved, and we have state-of-the-art facilities, and we really believe in dentistry with dignity. So no judgment. We want everybody to come and see us, no matter how long it's been since you last saw a dentist.
I like that. I like that. All right. So if I'm an uninsured individual and I have, low income, young adult, parent, senior citizen, veteran, can I still go?
You absolutely can.
Yeah.
Yes. So we have a program. It's called MyDP, and we use household income. It's a sliding scale. So based on income, then that tells us sort of what level. We put people in kind of a level to, based on that income, to come up with fees for services. Ordinarily, our services are about 20 to 30% less than what you would pay at a private practice.
Awesome. Good to know. Good to know. So what are some of the insurances that MCDC accepts if someone does have insurance and they walk in there?
Yeah, so we take most commercial insurances as well. We'll take everybody. So if you're, the example I often give is if you're a mom or a dad and you have a job with commercial insurance, but maybe your kiddos are on Healthy Kids through the state of Michigan,
right?
You can all come to us. It's not one or the other. We'll see everybody.
Good stuff. Good stuff. So what kind of preventative dental services does MCDC offer?
So really, that's the most important, right? We want you to come and see us. We want you to come in for your cleanings, your x-rays, get some fluoride for the kiddos. Those are probably our most important preventative services that we offer.
Okay. So when you're looking at restorative dental services, what is it that MCDC offers?
Yeah, so we offer fillings, we do dentures, we do bridges, we do crowns. Some of the centers also offer root canals, depending on the doctor that's there.
Okay. So what are some other services that maybe don't fall under those categories that MCDC would offer as well?
So we have a provider who travels the state that is able to offer some more unique services. He is one of our core providers that comes and spends a day or two at some different centers to help people out. We also are lucky enough to have an oral surgeon who works out of the Battle Creek Center. I know it's outside of your area, but not too far.
Right.
He's in Battle Creek 2 days a week, and that is really, really amazing. Oral surgeons, there's not a lot in the state that will accept Medicaid, so it's fantastic for us that we have him with us.
There you go. And I know that we definitely appreciate being a community partner with MCDC. It's services that we refer a lot of people to as well.
Yes.
So with all the great things about My Community Dental Centers, how would a person go about checking to see if they can become a patient, if there's any kind of wait list or any of that? What would the process be for that?
Yeah, so anybody can become a patient. We just ask people to call our patient experience line.
Okay.
It is the number for that. I'm going to read it so I say it correctly.
Go ahead.
It's 877-313-6232. Or you can email mydental.org. For example, if you call, the patient services representative will get you registered. They'll either make an appointment for you if they're able to, or they'll transfer you to the center if maybe you have some specific questions that they can't answer that you need to, you want to speak to somebody at a certain center. But they'll ask, where you live, what centers are close to you.
Right.
So they do a lot of that legwork for us.
Good deal. And I'll make sure that I, include that contact information in this video so people can get it as well. So, I have here, and I want to make sure that I have the locations right, that my community dental centers have locations in all 3 of our service counties, in Branch, Hillsdale, and St. Joseph. We have one in Coldwater, Hillsdale, and we actually have 2 in St. Joe County, in Sturgis and 3 Rivers.
Yes, exactly.
And to kind of piggyback off of what you said, you can go to www.mydental.org, and you can get more information on the MCDC centers in regards to hours, locations, and services, correct?
Exactly. Yep, that's it.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to add? Because I have a special question that I want to ask in closing out this interview as well. So
I just want to say that in all of our centers, but especially those that are in the area that you're referring to specifically, we have fantastic teams, we have great providers, and they all provide really great service. So hope we can help some additional people.
Awesome. And Stephanie, I appreciate you taking the time. And as I did kind of give you a little bit of a heads up before we started this interview, that something that I like to do at the end of these interviews is ask kind of a silly or goofy question.
Okay.
It's to have you kind of, think off your feet, if you will, and see what you can give us in regards to an answer. So you have no idea what I'm going to ask you.
Nope, I don't.
Right? Okay. All right.
I'm ready.
So my question for you is, what is the most hilarious fact that you know?
The most hilarious fact that I know. Oh, geez. That's a hard one. I don't know. I don't know if I know any hilarious facts.
Don't know. I have another question I get asked too. So
yeah. I don't think I'm around enough small children to know a hilarious fact. I'm sorry.
Right. All right. How about this one? If you could have a superpower, what would it be and why?
Oh, flying. I spend a lot of time on the road, driving to my centers, and I feel like if I could just fly there and get up over traffic and get up over construction, I would have even more time to get to spend with my teams. So it's great to travel around the state, but sometimes I just wish I could fly.
Just fly and get there.
Like to fly.
Awesome. I like it. Stephanie, thank you very much.
Thank you, Josh. I appreciate it.
And like I said, we will make sure that we put up all that contact information, but we truly appreciate you taking the time to talk with us today.
Thanks for inviting me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.